Ben White, hero or villain? So he went from being a villain, then a hero, back to a villain again. But the game was marked by Manuel Ugarte controversial decision. He got 2 yellows, but he stayed on the pitch. England won, Uruguay won. Let's dive into it. Ben White's inclusion in the national team was a big surprise. I would say it was a disruption that England didn't need. And the funny thing is, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is one of the best right backs in the world, was left out. And Ben White, who left the England camp last time he was involved with England, was called for the national team. That was a surprise decision. Thomas Tuchel is a weird guy. And he could just call Ben White without saying anything. He has to go to the media to explain himself. That type of attention England don't need. Anyway, the game itself, Ben White was booed by his own England supporters when he came on the pitch. And then he went to score his first international goal for his country. But in the end, he conceded the penalty that gave Uruguay the equalizer. So he went from villain to hero and then back to villain again. I don't understand why he's in the team in the first place. Plus, he carries a lot of baggage from last time. Why not just call Trent then? That's Thomas Tuchel for you. But the game was marked by Ugarte controversial decision. So Ugarte got booked for a foul on Cole Palmer. And then later he was booked again for dissent. But surprisingly, he wasn't sent off. The referee kept his red card in his pocket. Harry Maguire said in a post-match interview that they were told that the first yellow card was rescinded. But Ian Wright, former England striker, he summed up nicely. He said, well, the referee is just making things up as it goes along. And that's exactly what it looked. The referee was dreadful. There were fouls, terrible fouls on the England players that he didn't even give cards to the Uruguayan players. I don't know what the referee was doing. But the game itself, neither teams created a lot of chances. England started well. England started better, especially in the first half. Madueke was lively on the right. Dominic Solanke had good movement up front. And Rashford tried to make things happen. James Gardner was impressive in the midfield. His first start for England. Well done. So overall, there were a good performance from the England team. But the Uruguayans didn't create much. If it wasn't for that last-minute penalty, England would have won 1-0. That was one of the strangest international matches I've ever seen. And let me know in the comment section. But the question that we need to ask is England ready for what's coming? Or you might say, well, it's just friendlies, it's just preparation. The results, the performance don't really matter. What matters is what happens when you get to the tournament. But at the moment, it doesn't seem that England is ready. You know what I mean? But there are still some players to come, so I'm sure they will improve. But Trent's exclusion is strange. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video because it won't cost you anything, but it will help this channel immensely. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.